How DevOps has become the priority of industry. In this fast, rapidly changing technology world, the methodologies and the procedures of things and developments have changed, whether it's hardware or software. The conventional technologies have evolved in this era that all the software development of apps and web applications has completely turned inside out. It is far better to adopt it as their main technology to build and deliver products that can solve the issues of the large scale in a very less time frame. DevOps is more preferable nowadays rather than organizations that are using traditional methods in software development processes. This speedy pace of DevOps makes it the most loved and secure method in modern technologies that enable organizations to provide the best-in-class service and products to their customers and compete more effectively in the market. Why organizations is rapidly opting for DevOps? That's the place where DevOps comes in and particularly be useful for the fast and best product development for managing large-scale enterprises and industry solutions. Not only that the DevOps tools and techniques are so useful that it automatically updates the tasks for operations, but also gives freedom to developers to communicate well and has overall control of the application life cycle. Research has done worldwide says that almost 60% of well-off organizations still use the old conventional waterfall development methods for building apps and software. This whole process takes lots of time after the completion itself only, as things need to happen in linear progression and the whole process is quite slower than the modern approach. This will end up by having multiple errors and project failure due to miscommunications in the path, as there are multiple people working on different modules of the software. DevOps is now the best and most preferable choice to develop these kinds of products as it clearly serves the needs and omits the risk of failure as it involves timely testing, automation, updating, and frequent interactions as well. Due to the rise in demand in business enterprises, market for innovative web and mobile applications has increased with modern technologies, so DevOps playing an important role. DevOps is more vast and useful for the development of CRM and ERP software, also custom mobile and web applications. It enables the user and developers to continue interaction while ongoing the project to minimize the risks of failure and drawbacks of the project and apps after completion. Now almost 40% of big enterprises and software development companies are heading to this technique in the development of major applications that are going to be useful and for a large user base. Five aspects that make DevOps better in all terms. Efficient and modern mechanism. Communication with cooperation. Innovative approaches. Version control and implementation. Cost-effective. Efficient and modern mechanism. DevOps is much efficient in terms of developing the software and apps as it is much faster and reliable in terms of processing things. It has the modern techniques to solve the issues and down the line of projects and services maintained by developers with constant supervision and timely testing, which makes it best in terms. Communication with cooperation. The best thing about DevOps development is the process of communication while developing an app or product. Innovative approaches. Since DevOps is the thing that focuses on development and operation efforts simultaneously, also it has the approach to the development cycle which is much shorter than ordinary waterfall models, and due to this, it helps to develop the product and services faster with more innovative ideas and shorter time duration. Version control and implementation. Project failure is the major concern of organization which is developing applications for enterprises and customers. DevOps makes the developer's environment easy peasy to develop and deploy the app through this, as it is easy to find the errors and it takes less time to resolve them. Cost-effective. DevOps automation accelerates the software liberate and CI/CD pipeline, and it cuts down on manual interventions. DevOps completely minimize the risks of the hefty amount spent on developing the projects and delivering them to the end clients. Thanks for watching.